They looked for a while. All that they could find was that the asylum was closed for malpractice, but no details. Samantha was starting to get hungry. It was around lunchtime. Samantha felt the sudden urge to pee. She put her book down. "I'ma use the bathroom, be right back." Samantha was in the far corner of the library. She walked to the middle. She already had to pee really bad. Samantha then realized she was in an unfamiliar place and had no idea where the bathroom was. She looked around, she couldn't see any signs. She walked towards the entrance. There were no bathrooms there, but there was a librarian. "Excuse me, do you know where the bathroom is?" said Samantha, not trying to sound too desperate. "Down there." She pointed down the wing opposite of where Caitlin was. Samantha was desperate. She felt herself start to pee. Samantha tried to control it but couldn't. Her bladder released itself. She was standing completely out in the open, wetting herself. Samantha was feeling really self-conscious even though nobody could tell what was happening. She stepped off to the side in between some bookshelves. It offered her a little privacy while she did her business. She continued to pee into her diaper. It felt weird. It only felt wet while she was peeing. A few seconds after, it felt completely dry. Her diaper hadn't leaked. Samantha was glad. She really did need them. Samantha walked back to Caitlin. "Did you find anything yet?" asked Samantha. "I didn't find anything. But I have an idea." "Okay, what is it?" "You know how in the story the FBI came to investigate," said Caitlin. "Yeah. I'm pretty sure that didn't happen. That would have been big news in these parts and someone would have written it down. I think that the sheriff of Middleton investigated it, which means that it would be back at his office." "So how do we see it?" asked Samantha. "We'll just ask." "You know him?" "There's 150 people in the town, everyone knows him." "So we're heading back?" "Yeah, let's go," said Caitlin. "Hold on, I need my diaper changed first." Caitlin giggled. "Did someone have an oopsies?" They walked into the sheriff's office. He looked like a happy old man. He did look a little old to be handling police work though. "Hi Caitlin," he said cheerfully, "and who is this?" "I'm Samantha." She shook his hand. "I'm Caitlin's cousin." "Oh, you guys just moved here, huh? I was meaning to come and welcome you guys. My condolences for your grandmother, both of you, she meant a lot to this town." "Well, anyways, what can I do for you girls?" "May we look at one of the old case files?" asked Caitlin. "Now I'm not supposed to just hand those to anybody." He looked at the two girls. "But I'm sure there's no harm in letting you guys see them." "Which did you want to look at?" "The malpractice case at Milwood," said Caitlin. His expression became serious. "You can't look at that one." He paused. "I burned it years ago. In my 55 years of being sheriff here, that was the only case that I couldn't figure out. Not much serious has happened in this town. I've never told anyone about what happened, but I'm too old to keep secrets now. I'll tell you girls if you promise me not to tell anyone anything until I retire." "We promise." So a guard had a nervous breakdown at a town meeting. He was screaming a bunch of crazy stuff about the asylum. I escorted out of the meeting and put him in the holding cell until he calmed down. Now I didn't believe anything he said, but he calmed down and was, as far as I could tell, fine. But he kept saying the same crazy things. "Like what?"